All right. I know this isn't a good way to record the screen, but the screen capture software doesn't apparently work anymore. So this is what I got. Anyway, I'm browsing the old Craigslist, right? And I noticed this little boat right here. That looks very familiar to me because that is my boat. We had some bad winds that sent the boat off flying away. So I flipped the boat upside down, tied it off to the trailer or something, and then it just kind of sat there. Then we had some 120-mile-an-hour winds roll through here, and whatever wasn't bolted down or weighed a ton just took off. It destroyed some houses down the road. It just devastation everywhere. This boat didn't survive that storm. The entire front end of it here kind of folded upwards a little bit, destroying this little crease, this little fold, this little structure, along with the keel here. So the whole thing is screwed up. There is a third seat up front here. It pierced a hole somewhere about there in the boat, just about, you know, that big around or so, golf ball sized hole. And then the rear seat did the same thing right around there somewhere. I don't know if it was on this side or the other side, but we had a hole in the front and the back. Boat was destroyed. You can see here the back folded over. Well, at one point, while it was tumbling, I think the back corner landed and just folded in this. It also destroyed this little top cap. All those rivets, it's just popped off, and this thing is like very loose. You can see here that the bracket that holds the seat down is missing. That's because the whole boat kind of shifted sideways and it just sheared off all these rivets, and I don't know where the bracket went. All the rivets right here that hold the top bracket on, they're all loose, so that seat is just wobbly. And this seat up here is pretty bent up. It looks like straighten that. He probably straightened these little ribs here by just going in there and hammering along. That'd be my guess. I can see the side here, Sea Nymph. It's a low boat. I don't know why it says Davies on it. That's how I got it. You can see here these missing rivets. That's because those sheared off. This bracket you can clearly see is barely attached. And front you can see some more folds. The boat is destroyed. Like, it is a spaghetti noodle of what, you know, used to be kind of a boat. The thing sucks. It is destroyed. I retrieved it, which took a while to find it. Turns out somebody saw it tumbling down the road, went and grabbed it, dragged it into their porch. I don't necessarily know if the person was trying to keep it or not. You don't grab a boat and then drag it over to your porch either. But he seems like a nice guy. Apparently his wife took a video of it tumbling down the road. I asked him to send it to me, and he never did, so. He probably doesn't either want to text me the video, doesn't have the video, or doesn't want me getting him or his wife's number. All of which I understand. But I really wanted a video of that thing tumbling down the road. Did it bother me? Well, kind of, because now I need to find another one of these. But at the same time, no, because I hated this stupid little boat. Like, I did not like it. So, moral of the story, boat is destroyed. It's got 2 holes in it. It's not structurally sound, and the thing is just wobbly and junk. I took it to the scrapyard. I took a bunch of other stuff too. So I got $70 for the thing. Well worth it in my opinion, not have to do anything. This guy is trying to flip it here for $450. So I'm thinking he got it, went to the scrapyard, saw it, and was like, ooh, I could fix that and make a quick profit. Now here's the part I like. No title. That's funny because I have the title right here. So I'm interested to see how this plays out. To see if somebody buys this thing and then takes sort of Fish and Game, try to get paperwork for it when they say, well, this thing is currently registered to a local. Or, well, that's pretty much all that's going to happen. But I don't think anybody's going to buy this thing. They're going to go to pick it up and it's just going to shake everywhere. They're going to say, I don't know, guy. I am tempted to contact the guy and offer to sell him the title. Yeah, I'll give him credit. In the picture here, it looks fine. $450 though with no title, Most of the time people sell these things for, $100 with no title. Like, it needs a title. I really like the idea of selling this guy the title, because then I get more money for a title I don't need. The only problem I have with this situation is now I need to find another one of these things for my test boats, and I've seen some on the interwebs, and they ain't much better than this thing. So, yeah. Well, anyway, if anybody's interested in a boat, for yard art or planner or something, this would be a good thing. I would offer them $50 for it. But even then, is it worth $50? But anyway, I thought it was a fun story. Figured I'd share. And I'll see y'all later.